Okay, everyone, I am going to make a video about another pro wrestler. The reason I make a lot of videos about pro wrestlers is because their lives are so interesting, so full of tragedy, so full of life-changing events, so full of drug addiction, so full of crime, so full of just domestic problems due to traveling, due to their personalities, due to painkillers, due to drugs. I mean, it's just all kinds of different stuff that these guys battle. A lot of these guys die young. A lot of these guys are crippled at a very young age, and a lot of them have been in trouble with the law. But I'm going to do a story a little bit different about a guy named Perry Saturn. I mean, he was actually, if you guys followed WCW back in the 90s, I mean, you're going to know who Perry Saturn is. His actual name, of course, was not Perry Saturn. It's Perry Satulu. He's 50 years old now, so he's not incredibly old. And right now he's living in Albert Lea, Minnesota. Now, I've been to Albert Lea, Minnesota numerous times. It is in the middle of nowhere, south of Minneapolis, St. Paul, on the Iowa border. That's where he's at right now, trying to battle these personal demons and get his life back together. Now, Perry Saturn back in the day was a very, very muscular guy. About 6 foot, 6'1". I would say he was anywhere from 230 to 250. Built real well, real muscular, real physical guy. Very popular wrestler, you know, a mainstay wrestler. You could count on him for a good match, those kinds of things. Now, Perry Saturn today, of course, looks completely different. Now, this video is not to dig on Perry Saturn. Perry Saturn, as you can tell, got the facial tattoos. Now, I think a lot of people, when they start running into issues with their lives, maybe they want to hide, they look in the mirror. I don't know what it is about face tattoos, but I have tattoos, nothing wrong with tattoos. Face tattoos have kind of always perplexed me a little bit, as they do a lot of different people. I don't know what the reason for a face tattoo is. I think it's just maybe to look in the mirror and hope you see somebody else, or to disguise yourself. I really don't know what it is. But Perry Saturn these days is a totally different guy. Now, one of the reasons for this is that Perry Saturn was involved in a tragedy. He tried to, back in 2004, he tried to there were two men who were trying to rape a woman. They were in the process of raping her. He fought these two guys. One of the guys shot him in the back of the neck and in the shoulder. He thought he just got punched. Now, he was trying to save this girl, and as a result of that gunshot, he became addicted to methamphetamine, and he was homeless for 2.5 years now, because my understanding is that he just kind of lost his mind. He was in pain all the time, those kinds of things, and you know, that'll do stuff to you, obviously. So he just disappeared for a long, long time. Of course, now he's part of the lawsuit with the WWE by Constantine Kairos, the guy that sues the WWE for everything. But he does have a GoFundMe page right now. He wants to raise $100,000 for his medical and living expenses. And like I said, he's in Albert Lea, Minnesota. Now, it's pretty cool, you know, that he came to the aid of somebody. Here he is, another picture of him today. Obviously not the same guy. He's probably off the drugs. Doesn't work out like he used to. He's not incredibly old. 50's not really that old anymore. A lot of guys that are 50, you know, still do a lot of great things. But they're not battling the demons that he's probably battling. So, again, he deserves props for what he did. I had no idea that he came to the aid of somebody who was being raped. That's pretty cool. And you got to give the guy respect for that. This video is in no way intended to mock Perry Saturn these days. No, and actually it's the complete opposite. It's to bring a little attention to Perry Saturn's cause and to, you know, give him a little bit of respect. A lot of my videos are to kind of show you what a guy looks like now, and a lot of people take that in a different way, like, you know, mocking these people, but that's really not the case at all. I'm just showing you what they look like these days. So respect to Perry Saturn. Hopefully he beats the drug addictions. It sounds like he has. He's been sober now for quite a while, apparently 2010. But Perry Saturn was a anybody that followed WCW is going to know Perry Saturn, and this is what his life is like right now.